Hey everybody, my name is Scott with the Arizona Hot Tub Factory, and they call me the Spa Man. Today we're going to talk about maintenance, or what I like to say, the lack thereof. Probably 75% of the homeowners out there, A, don't change their water often enough. B, don't keep the chemicals correct. C, haven't probably looked at their hot tub over the last 30 to 60 days. Here in Arizona, maybe 120 days, because we've been 110 degrees for the last 52 days. Who wants to go in a hot tub? Well, I'm going to show you what happens when you don't do the maintenance in a hot tub for 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. How about 8 years without changing the water? Check it out. This particular hot tub is the TT250. It's a 110 plug and play, and it has a 220 convertible pack. So you can run it on 110 or you can run it on 220. It happens to be running on 110. It has approximately 20 jets, and it has a 2 horsepower, 2-speed motor. The water in this hot tub, believe it or not, according to the homeowner, hasn't been changed between 6 and 8 years. They're not quite sure. But anyways, it's been quite a while. And if you look, you can see the difference from the side. It turns white, and then it turns a really pretty blue. When you get that color in a hot tub like this with this kind of texture made out of this type of material, that tells me immediately, A, you're putting in too much chemical, and B, you're not changing the water very often. It's just something you learn over the years of doing this. But let me show you the damage it does to the inside of this hot tub. This is the pump and motor. This is where we're going to start. All this is the calcium. All this is coming from a leaky pump seal, and the reason why you have a leaky pump seal is you're putting so much chemical in it, and from not changing the water becomes really hard. Those two combinations will, A, cause the pump seal to leak, and look at all the rust that you're doing down here. I'm hoping that we can rebuild this pump and motor and save the homeowner a couple $100. If not, we're gonna have to put a brand new one in this hot tub, which isn't cheap. But I'm not going to show you today how to pull out a pump and motor. If you go to the right hand corner, I'll link a video that'll show you how to pull a pump and motor out of a hot tub. Pretty much all hot tubs are the same. You know, you got an inlet, you got an outlet, you got an electrical connection. Pretty much simple. Anytime you change the pump and motor, always change your gaskets on the inlet and the outlet. Do not use the old gaskets. That's like putting an old crappy sock on your foot into a brand new shoe. Don't do that. Now we're going to come to the pack. This is the heater. The heater goes from this connection, and then you've got a M7 sensor here, and you got an M7 sensor here, and then this is your heating element underneath here. You can see how you got all this rust and all this corrosion. Basically, they've ruined the heater by not changing the water and by putting too much chemical. I've had other spa techs say that, no, that's not what's doing it. Well, my hot tub in my backyard is 9 years old. I'm still on the original heater and the original pumps and motors. I change my water every 90 to 100 days, and I keep my chemicals correct. So I'm in the same type of water as they are. We're in Arizona. We have some of the hardest water in the nation. And this is something that we see all the time. But I've always had people ask me, well, how bad can it get? This is probably one of the worst ones I've seen. So again, I'm not going to show you how to pull this heater tube out. I'll put a link up in the right-hand corner, upper right-hand corner, and it'll show you how to pull a heater tube like this out and what needs to be done. There again, when replacing this, make sure you put a new gasket here and put a new gasket there. Just like with the electric motor, it's like putting an old sock in on your foot in a brand new shoe. Don't do that. So anyways, that's all I'm really going to get into with this video, is just kind of show you what's going on and start doing videos again. So with that, this is approximately September 9th, 2023, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day, everybody.